Hello, Chicken Gum Gamers, and welcome to the first video on the channel. Crazy, but this is where it all starts, and we're going to start strong. Or actually, we're not going to start strong. We're going to start kind of small, actually. We're going to start with a mod showcase, nothing big. None of the co-hosts are really on right now, so I just decided to do this for a sort of introductory video. So, my name is DanWithThePlan, and today I'm going to be showing off the Space Marine weapons. Yeah! For the Emperor! Okay, so these weapons are from a series called Warhammer 40k, and it's probably the most intense sci-fi thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So these are going to be some pretty intense weapons as well. So what you're going to need for these weapons, real quick, if you can't catch it here, I'm just going to list them in the description below the video. So what you're going to need is the TFA base, since these are TFA weapons, TFA extended base. You're going to need the Space Marine player model pack, the one I'm wearing right now, because the hands on the first-person weapon models need the hands from the Space Marine pack. And finally, you're going to need Darken 217's Sci-Fi Armory, but any self-respecting Gmod person is probably going to have those already. So, but anyways, yeah, if you're new, you might as well want to pick those up in case you haven't already. But anyways, yeah, what we're going to do real quick is we're going to test out these weapons, which are considered some of the most powerful in the arsenal of the Emperor. So first things first, we're going to start with the most iconic weapon, I guess you could say. Because, like, I don't know much about 40k, but even I know about this gun, the bolter gun. So, first things first, we're just going to test it on this poor guy. He's, let's say they're just test volunteers who are helping the Angel of Death, that is, the Space Marine, to optimize a weapon to see how much damage they're doing to a real-life human being. And it's okay, they're doing it because they trust him, because they're friends. So anyways, let's start. Alright, Jerry, this is going to hurt just a little bit. And you can tell how powerful that was from how far he went. So, let's go to a direct upgrade. The Heavy Bolter. Sorry about this, I guess Tim. We'll call you Tim. My Tim. And in case you guys didn't know, this has a rapid fire. So, in case you want to know what rapid fire is, that's rapid fire. So yeah, it's crazy. I guess the recoil is a lot, but you know, if you were an actual Space Marine, this wouldn't be a problem. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the plasma weapons. They're all kind of the same, but let's just go over the models because, you know, whatever floats your boat. If you want a small pistol or a giant rifle like this one, you know, we'll go through all of them. So we're going to go with the rifle first, and we'll just see what this does. I'm hurt. And yeah, she just incinerated into thin air, and I think that's part of the reason why you're going to need Darken 217, because I think he actually made that sort of effect there, but I don't know. Next thing we're going to go with is the plasma cannon, and I think it's a little like antithetical to call this a cannon, because usually cannons are bigger than rifles, but the rifle was clearly bigger, but that does the same thing as the other one. Why are you complaining? You'll get yours. Next thing's next, we're going to look at the plasma pistol, or as the mod author called it, the plasma postal. And it also does the same thing. What a surprise. And since we're in the pistol section, we might as well go over the bolt postal, or the bolt pistol, naturally, which itself also does the same thing, but it's not automatic. It's semi-auto, I guess you could say. Yeah. Anyways, next thing, we're going to be looking at the las cannon. Now, it's the upgrade to the normal las, whatever, the las rifle, I guess. I think it's called the las rifle, I don't know. But definitely more Imperial Guards could use something like this, because it's way more powerful than what they have. As you can see with this poor little person here. Look at her. She's even worried. She's looking away because she knows it's going to happen. Sorry about this, but Not exactly solid. You're not real, so whatever. We're gonna look at the flamer. Now, it might be a little underwhelming because it doesn't actually set them on fire. See, this is what it does. Yeah, it just lets out a flame, but it doesn't. They don't really catch on fire, even though you can do that. So what else haven't I looked at here? So, what do we have left? Oh, yeah. The 2 melee weapons, right. So, we're going to go with another icon of the Space Marines, something that I know. The chain sword. Okay, I guess I know a little more about Warhammer 40k than I've been letting on. I guess a little more than I thought I knew. But anyways, we're going to test this chain sword out on this dear poor woman here. I'm sorry about this. Oh, you think you can avoid it? And we're going to go with the power sword, and I just sort of like the power sword more because it feels a lot more receptive, you know? Yeah. So we tested the weapons out on some willing test subjects who were doing it for the Emperor, so you can't really blame me for murder. They were doing it willingly. But any good Warhammer fan knows that we have to test these weapons out on a proper battlefield, on a proper playing field. So what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the little area over there, and we're going to get set up real quick. Alright, so we have received reports of an evil Tyranid hive in the dark room of GM Construct. Ooh, spooky, yeah. I don't know why people don't really like to go in there. I mean, nothing's actually in there. It's only what you put in there that goes in there, but the Tyranids know that. That's why they're in there. They're basing up in the dark room because they know that people are scared of it, and they know people will go inside. So that's where they're breeding their soldiers for war, and that's where we, the Space Marines, are going to come in and stop them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come right in. We're going to show them what we mean. All right. DanWithThePlan, the ultimate Space Marine. I think that was all. Let's look around. I don't think it doesn't seem like there's any more. No. Oh, one of them decided to hide. Good thing I checked around. Are there any on the surface? No. Looks like we are in the clear. The Tyranids have been exterminated. So yeah, naturally, those Tyranids were no match for a mighty Space Marine. Yeah! For the Emperor! And I want to thank you guys for watching this mod showcase and tuning into the first ever video of the channel. So if you want more content like this, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you chicken gum gamers in the next video. So, bye guys.